the last game of the Stanley Cup Final. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick. The last game. So what do you think about if you've got your equipment on, you're sticking your hand, and you're about to go out?
You're thinking about when you were probably somewhere this high here, Doc, and this is why you play. This is the ultimate, to be able to be on the ice in the last possible game, to be able to win the championship. And to me, this is what every player dreams about, and you have that opportunity right in front of you.
The Tigers' regular season has given them the opportunity to play this last game at home in front of their fans. I'm a big believer that home ice advantage only matters in a deciding game.
Let's look at the starting netminders. After a thrilling series that went back and forth, it all comes down to a best of one. And he needs to be solid and give his team a chance to win it. Simple as that. Game 7s are the thing of magic. Not a whole lot needs to be said by the coaches, by the players, or us. So let's just see here. Let's just see. Tyler Seguin, what a rookie year. Won a Stanley Cup with Boston, blew into Dallas, and posted 3 30-goal seasons right away. He's just got the knack. Hammers one. He was standing in the lane and caught some of it. Dallas charges up the wing. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Save! Heiskanen's heading out of the defensive zone. The Stars are at the wing in neutral ice. Carries it to the corner. Cut that pass in his own end. Sails it. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
Well, the key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
The Tigers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. A little over 3 minutes gone. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Loose puck. The defense got in the way of it. Looking from the corner. Loose puck blocked off by Demers. And we have offside call here. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Wonderful stop.
Indianapolis is lucky to have a scorer like this in the middle of their lineup. He doesn't need many chances to score, despite the fact that opposing teams look at him very closely. He finds a way to produce.
Good face-off victory there. No! How to get it on net from there.
Had a coach once tell me the video never lies. He's not going to like watching the video after that shot. That was way off.
Able to step behind. Routine save. Shoots one. And on top of that, another great stop.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
And a save. Pass attempt to Zuccarello. A big hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see. Zuccarello's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Takes a shot. Got in the way of that one. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Passed it ahead where there is some space. Trying to get it back out of the zone. That one is cleared, but off a teammate, and it stays in. Snapping a pass to Tatar. Passing one off now to Lewis. Nicely received at the point. Stood up all the way and blocked it. Moved along and in. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove. Gathered in and played back out again by Lewis. Fires! Oh, that was close. Important interception there. Terrific determination by McGinn. They clear the zone and take the opportunity to change. Can he clear the zone? Cleared it back out of there. And so this is sent back down, and icing is called.
With a custom plate ILV HKY in the new parking area.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Good job on the draw. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Skill play by Neal. Zone to zone to Klingberg. Cranks a blast. Save. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Looking to McGinn. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Brings it in for an attack. A shot. Save there. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Gallagher's creativity is really a difficulty for teams trying to shut him down. He can attack with speed, he can use power, and if you're trying to take his shot away, he'll just find the next open guy and make him the dangerous one.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Lets a shot go. Save. Trying to go to forward. What a tremendous hit.
Sagan's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
And now it's directed to Torres.
Minute of play in the first period.
Way back in his own end with not much time. Puck taken by Sagan. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear.
Indianapolis has gotten the go-ahead goal, and it looked just like this as we head to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Stars are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Period 2 has begun. Let's see what happens here. Blue line control. Reads the play and keeps it. Gives it on a cross from the point. Fires a good stick stop. Slid to Radulov. Right out of the textbook. Indianapolis in their own end in possession. That's the end. Good work by Tyler Sagan. Is able to move on in. Lets it rip. Handled with the stick. The Stars skated up on the side. Flings it. Blocked. Shoots. And yet another save. How does he do that? Steals it in the attacking zone. Got a free puck now. Moving it to Cogliano. Cut by Gallagher. Crosses that line. That's a great glove save. Pitching this one to Nichushkin. Up the wing still with possession. Lets it go. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Over 7 minutes have transpired here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Okay, they win the draw. On to Cronwall. Back and forth they go between the points. Nice stop with the blocker. Chip to Cogliano. Great save. Try to clear the puck. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Good work to get it back. Lets it go. Oh, a save there. Smart recovery by Lewis. That one gets sent back out, and so they can hurry to the bench and make a switch. Not enough to get it out. Long lead pass to Johns. Can't get it on net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Indianapolis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Stars are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Shooting, punched away. Laid on to Ben. Had it away. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Great job by the goalie here. Lots of buzzing in his zone, but he gets the stop, and he'll settle things down.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Points it. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. Not all the way. Shoots. Not gonna shoot. Holds on and gets that whistle. Solid, clean win. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. Bishop's able to keep this play moving. Terrific determination by Lewis. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. Shoots it on. Grabbed. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Nice face-off work. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Collected by Nicholas Cronwall. Tried, but it didn't work. Directing that one to Sagan. Steps in from the neutral zone. Just couldn't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Slides it to the point. Flings it. Marvelous save by Mrazek. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Good hustle to get back down the ice. No icing on this. They continue to work away. Puck is thrown to Johns. It's dumped in. Played towards the corner by Vanek. Lets it go. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
The Stars win that faceoff. Back on his stick. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Steps across that line. That is a shot that went way wide.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
And that's directed straight up to Gallagher. They've won the faceoff. Poke checked away by Coleman. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program.
Mrazek's been magnificent between the pipes. Here's an example as we head to break.
Your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Dallas is down in this game, Doc, but they can easily be ahead. Why? Their time of possession. They've had the puck a lot in this game. All they need now is to finish off some of those chances.
Pitching it to Heiskanen. Has it picked up. Knocked off. Propelled to Sagan. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Intercepted that one at an important place. Pass attempt to Teravainen. Carries it on in from center. Outstanding glove save.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
A little under 3 minutes skated here in the 3rd. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. He missed the net.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
Bad save. Need to get rid of it. And he dumps it in. Able to hang on behind the net. A shot. Score! And this one is tied.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 17.
Muscled long to Nichushkin.
43.
That one is pointed to him.
33 seconds.
Snaps off a wrist shot. Skilled play by DeKaiser. The Tigers wheel it up the wing. Nice job with the stick by Cogliano. Scooped up by Bukestad. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Dallas gets a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Tigers are getting their first power play crack of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Just under 7 minutes have transpired in the 3rd. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting 3rd period. Perfect tip by the stick. Fires and a save. And it's off. Wonderful save. defensive play to intercept. Snapping a pass to Dunn. Passing one off now to Gallagher. Drill. Turned away with the stick. Alexiak's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Torres has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Penalty to number
They
8.
won that draw.
Torres, 2 minutes, first routine.
To the point it comes.
7 minutes.
He got in the lane of the shot and blocked it. Indianapolis has possession in the middle. Puts one on. And a save. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Looking to Radulov. Feeds the point. Use that big goalie stick well. Slid to Radulov. In that defensive zone, an important play. Point-to-point pass. And he gets it back. And he cleared. Trying to go to Gallagher. Gains the zone. Good chance. Denied. Sent back further so they can come to the bench and a change for the Stars. And now it's directed to Gallagher. Swipe that one at center ice. Using the point. He's got it. Ah, that's a good pad save. Breaks free. Wonderful stop. The Tigers have us back even after that penalty kill. Dallas looking to head man up the wing. Solid work there by Demers. Gains that offensive line. Robbery there.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Hammers one. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Critical face-off win there. Didn't test him much there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Over 7 minutes to go in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. The Stars with a face-off win. Moving it to Como. It's dumped in. On to Bukestad. Gathered up again by Palmieri. Strong defensive play. Nicely patted away. A shot, and ring more bells on that one. One after another. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
The Stars leave their own end. Smart recovery by Como. Chooses the corner. A big one-timer. He saved it. Strong save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
And has been the case in the NHL for decades. You do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
Spezza's lost another faceoff. His team's still in this, though. Gets it out. A huge defensive zone win. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Up to the point. Superb stand-up block. Final minute of play. Right back to Klingberg. They're getting all organized now. Oh, what a block. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Down low. To Spezza. Back to the blue line. And he gets it back. Possession in the zone. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. And it is icing on this play. Oh, my. It'll come right back in their end for a critical face-off. An enormous face-off win at a critical time in the game. Driving in from no man's land. In the slot. Elevator to Jamie Benn. Got a piece of that one. Puck controlled now by the defense. And he hammers one. Just sort of tossed it up there. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. 60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal. Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurant.
Klingberg's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game because we're going to end it in overtime sometime in a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Sagan's got a face-off win. That breaks a bad streak. No way he's getting by there. Score! The Stanley Cup winning goal in overtime!
As you can imagine, an incredibly emotional scene here down on the ice where the players leap over the boards, the coaches are hugging each other, the Stanley Cup is theirs, and no one can ever take that away. Long been a tradition, of course, in hockey where sportsmanship replaces the competition that has just been completed. You shake hands, and I'll tell you from experience, it's better to be on the winning side of that handshake than on the losing side.
The man-chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved.
There's always a little bit of an odd feeling when the Conn Smythe Trophy is handed out because it's an individual award when everybody is here to see the best trophy in sports presented, and that will come next.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
No matter where you look in the hockey world over the next little while, that picture will be the first one that you see. It will also be in his home in a prominent position, I imagine, a moment he'll never forget. There's always interest in how the Stanley Cup has passed, player to player, and they take their victory lap with it. Players are injured and banged up, yet it doesn't seem to matter how much that 30-pound trophy really weighs. Doug Weight actually got it over his head once with a dislocated shoulder.
the final event of any Stanley Cup celebration. What we see on the ice last is everyone gathered together for a very happy Stanley Cup team picture.